Do I think there's a connection between God and art? I do. And I'll tell you guys why. I think in the classical understanding of theology, we find God three different ways. Some people find God through truth. So the idea is, I come to a philosophical conclusion that God exists because he is the being that which nothing greater can be conceived, for example. And so he is someone who exists because we exist, and we understand that at a certain point there must be a greatest good. And some people equate that with God. So that's kind of like, we call that like almost like the mathematical, philosophical truth of who God is and how he reveals himself to us. And Catholics believe that happens also through Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. The other way is through beauty. And that's where I think art comes in, because good art is beautiful art. So a lot of people find God aesthetically, that is, they find God through like art and music, good music, and maybe even other forms of art like ballet or opera or something like that, or dance. Yeah. So if you think about that, that's another way you can find God. And then finally, the last way is a very provocative way, and that is through goodness. So that's kind of specifying the moral good within. If you've ever wondered why you want to do good things, many people refer to the idea that God exists and gives you that impetus or that desire to do something good for another person. So those are the three ways classically that you find God in theology: truth, beauty, and goodness.
Okay, hello. I'm with East Alumni, class of 2023, AJ/fashion enthusiast, also one of my friends. I have a few questions to ask you, so let's start.
Ask away.
How do you feel as religion or religious symbolism being implemented or work as inspiration for fashion or art as a whole?
I think that's something that could be seen in a very positive light. You already have in modern day cases things or examples of that already, such as crosses, the Star of David, both of those being used in things already, in clothing. And yeah.
Do you feel that people should continue to use religion or religious symbolism in their artwork?
Whether it's, sorry, what was the question again?
Do you feel like people should continue to use religion or religious symbolism in their artwork or what they create?
Yeah, it's all creative choice at the end of the day. And what it all really comes down to is personal choice regardless. There's that to consider. And as long as it doesn't prove to be harmful towards anyone, it's something I can't really go against. So yeah, for sure.
And for our last question, do you believe that those who don't follow this specific religion or said religion should continue or use it for their own artwork?
Oh, right. And going back to my answer to that second question, right, at the end of all of it, it's still personal choice. If you choose to incorporate these things into clothing, regardless if you choose to do it or not, I honestly don't believe it's harmful to anyone. And because of that alone, I think it's something worth noting that, yeah, you should stick for it. Yeah, go for it. All's well at the end of the day.
Alrighty. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.